look, motorcycle.
Oh, it's a motorcycle. There's an ambulance there. Oh, you need to be careful, man.
So this is, well, I guess we're on our way to get our oil changed, but you see lots of interesting things here in the Philippines when you're driving. And this is a fairly common sight as well. It's a guy driving his motorcycle, and I'm not sure if that's his brothers or his kids on each side, but wow, talk about faith. I think they have a lot of faith in him, the driver. But it's very common over here, so maybe they don't have a lot of faith. It's just natural over here, but very interesting to see people on both sides. Okay, trying to do a little
Update
update.
for the cost of living.
Yeah, Cost of Living channel. Thank you for joining in. Today, we're focusing on doing an oil change in the Philippines. If you want to know, if you're curious, I'm curious. We're running around everywhere today. I want to record. She had to put on lipstick. She paused the video. Oh, what are you doing? She had to put on her lipstick. She's always pretty.
I look pale.
Well, you like looking pale. What's the problem with that?
But only my lips are pale. Okay.
Anyhow, we're trying to do an oil change, and we went to Shell first, then we went to Juval, and then we're here right now at Toyota. So we're trying to get the different pricings and trying to figure out what's the cheapest, what's the best, and so on and so forth. So right now at Toyota, I just asked, what you got to do to get a price quotation here? That's a whole nother story. I may tack it on the end of this video, I don't know. But anyway, the bottom line is here at Toyota, if you get your synthetic oil, and this is a WEGO, and we have about 44,000 kilometers. So to get the oil change done on this, she said with the synthetic oil, 14,000 and change. So basically 14,000 Philippine pesos.
Yes.
Put that in your own money, and that's what an oil change basically costs for a WEGO here at Toyota. I don't know if it'll vary much for other vehicles, maybe. I don't know, but it can't vary too much, can it? No, I guess that includes the oil too, 14,000 Philippine pesos. So now we're at and the oil, by the way, you can't buy a 4-liter here, because I was telling Mahal, it's cheaper to buy a 4-liter than to buy 3 liters, because they say they need 3 liters to do the oil changes. It's cheaper to buy a 4-liter than 3 actual individual liters. But guess what? You can't buy a 4-liter and save money.
Filipino loves 1 liter.
And the guy behind the guy, it's all business. I'm like, yeah, okay. So that's another little thing. But the oil here was the cheapest at Toyota, because the oil per liter is
here is around, where is it? Here.
I got receipts I'll try to put in there too. It's factual.
2,
Actual
4,
factual.
5, 4,
Something.
818.25 pesos.
818 pesos.
Yes.
Basically 818 pesos
Yes.
per liter of the synthetic
Yes.
oil that we need for the WEGO. So that
Yeah.
gives you an idea. Now at Shell, it was roughly
950.
950 Philippine
Yes.
pesos, and at Juval,
Around more than 1,000
more than 1,000
because of the brand.
Because of the brand Mobil. I think they use Mobil.
Mobile.
So these are some. I was really surprised that the cheapest brand for the oil was here at Toyota.
Yes, we're expecting
Most
more
expensive
higher.
here. And the one that I thought was going to be the best, Juval, was the most expensive.
Yes, the change oil. If they own the oil, their labor is only 500. But if outside oil, their labor is 750. And
That's Juval you're talking
yes,
about.
it's a Jovel commercial. And then
Which I like
in
them, by the
Shell, in Shell, their labor is 300, and there's another
300 labor in Shell?
Yes.
Half price?
Yes,
Woohoo!
and no, there's another additional
Oh,
350.
hang
So
on.
it's
I
all
retract
in
the
all
woohoo.
650 pesos all in all,
Okay, 650
including the labor.
for the labor.
Yes.
650 at Shell for the labor.
Yes.
Philippine pesos.
Yeah. So we're going to Shell.
So we bought the oil at Toyota, and we're going to Shell to get the oil change. Stay
Yes.
tuned. These are the costs of getting an oil change here in the
Yeah.
Philippines. Are you going to fix the car? You're going to do the oil change? This is the oil shelf at Shell. Isn't that exciting? This is us in the waiting room. That's our car.
You want to buy something? You want to buy something?
On the other side of the camera from where we're sitting, we have snacks. She don't buy snacks. I have a chocolate bar. It's mine. Chocolate, cookies, and cream. Good? Is it good? Okay, so now we're further along in the journey. We're right now, here at Shell. We just had the oil changed. So we have some end results for cost of living channel, just to kind of give you some costs of what we're experiencing with our Wigo, Toyota Wigo, here in the Philippines, in case anybody finds some of these costs interesting. So the Shell costs, this doesn't show our credit card and stuff, does it?
No, it's a cash.
The Toyota one put our full credit card number on the bill. We got to be careful with that.
Crazy.
So this was total
650. Change oil labor is 300 and the oil filter is 350.
So the actual labor was, what'd you say?
650.
No.
300.
300. 300 Philippine pesos for the labor. Wow,
Yes.
that's amazing low, in my opinion. And then the oil filter you said was
350.
350 for the 350 Philippine pesos for the oil filter, and that's all they charged us, right?
Yes.
Here at Shell. And we bought the oil, which was over here at Toyota,
Yeah, because
and that was how much? 2,400 Philippine pesos and
Yes.
some change, but basically that's how much the oil costs. So you add up the 2,400 for the oil, 650.
3,100
So
all
what,
in all.
oil
change.
and labor and the filter was what?
Yes.
3,100
3,100.
Philippine pesos.
Yes.
So tell me if that's good in your opinion for an oil change with an oil filter and the labor. Okay? What do you think? And this is a Wigo, as I mentioned. So I'd like to hear everyone's opinion. Is that decent? Is that on par? Is that better than usual? What do you think? I think it's pretty good. I mean, all in all, I mean, well, I don't know, about average. Back home, from what I remember. But then again, I don't know. It's been a while since I got an oil change back home, so I can't really compare. So you guys, let me know.
Yeah.
What do you think? Is it too much? Reasonable? What do you think?
Reasonable for me.
Okay. She thinks it's reasonable. And this is a lady who knows how to fix spark plugs. Go watch our other video on the car cam. It's the title, Filipina Fixes Spark Plugs.
You're so funny.
God bless you.
God bless you.